Maybe one of these days Sky will actually be able to close itself correctly. That'd be nice. Okay, let's go. Let's go bring up Pigeon Dating Simulator. That's gonna be a nice candle conversion when that happens. And I have not booted it, so it's giving me the first time boot up. No, I want it full screen, please. There we go. Pigeon Dating Simulator is the only thing I know about Hatoful. Oh, you're in for a treat. Oh my god. Oh Christ, that's loud. It's loud for you, that's loud for me. Hold on. Okay, it's good for you, it's good for me. I'm not blasting my ears out. Jeez. Give me a second, I'll get it up on screen. I should have set this up before, and I completely forgot. There we go. Oh, it's actually sized correctly. Good. I love having a monitor that's not fucking 16 by 9, but is instead 16 by 10, but the game's 16 by 9, so yay! I mean, it is a pretty accurate description for, like, most of the story. Marie's very right. There's no settings to check, so let's just jump in. Took a second to recognize my mouse click. I'm worried my mouse is starting to give up the stupid... Give it up already! Welcome to St. Pigeon Nations. Please enter your name. I will enter my own names, thank you. More fun that way. I'll just stick with Kira Crow. Oh, you're gonna be finicky with my mouse, aren't you? I think I'll keep... Come on. I'll keep the human portraits on just because then you can see their humanization of them. The streamer I did that 3D model for had their cat murder their computer mouse on stream. Oh no. Not Crow Crow. I mean, I could do Crow Crow. But that always sounds so silly. Yeah, it is really not wanting to pick up my mouse. Ah. I forgot, because I've already done this. I've already played it. We will just stick with a normal life. St. Pigeon Nations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeon Nations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. You know what? I'm going to use my keyboard because my mouse is being really finicky. I don't know, some games just don't like when I click. It's really strange. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryouta! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Kira. Overslept? I'm totally a bird. I definitely belong here. Actually, I don't think it's on an old version of Ren'Py. I don't remember, but the first one. Or not the first one. The first edition of this game, when it was released, was on Ren'Py, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, though. I love the Moon Moon meme. I'll just become Crow Crow. Oh god. This rock dove is named I can talk today. Kawara Ryouta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryouta. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryouta pulled me along into the school. You reminded yourself of something? Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. Jeepers! Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. What is that first emoji? Is that a cloud? That is so tiny, my god. First term. I think we're in 2-3. Ryouta and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. I'm going to open this pop, and I'm scared because it was in the freezer longer than I anticipated. Give me a second. Okay, I'm safe. Let that settle for a bit before I stick a straw in it and it goes everywhere. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nananaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. Sir, wake up, it's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nananaki Kazuaki. He's a famously so far. Wow. I talk bad. Oh, dry mouth is awful. He's a famously soporific. I'm bad at pronouncing words I don't know. Math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. I'm stuck trying to figure out Cloud Spade Boon. What could it be? I think that's a Deltarune reference. I think. I didn't realize his name rhymed. I actually didn't either until I spoke it out loud. Kazuyaki Nanaki. I know how to pronounce his name. Fucking, my tongue keeps getting tripped over itself. Apparently he's a well-known mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Ah, I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. The fantail pigeon, they are very pretty birds. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, I guess when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Labelle Sakuya. Yes, he has to have a fancy name to go along with his fancy appearance. Very much a pretty boy. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryouta and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Oh no, we asked him to introduce himself. Poor boy. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. You wanna know what I forgot to fucking go do? I should have pulled up the guide before I started streaming. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to go do that in a second. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves are very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? Huh? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Crow Kira, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Negaki. Fujishiro Negaki. Freshman. You forgot Negaki was a mourning dove. Fujishiro Negaki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. I do like Negaki, he's very adorable. Leave me alone. It's a green owl. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait, just, I mean, I think the only person who isn't depressing is Ryouta. I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and lazy's man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother. I know how to say their names, I just haven't said them out loud very much, so it takes me a second to sound it out, and then once I got it, I pretty much got it. I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. Huh? You heard the whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Huh? Haha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Ah, Yuya. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Kira, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend to Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Yeah, everybody. That's how everyone refers to it. It's everybody instead of everyone. Like every pony for My Little Pony, except it's all birds. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. It's a genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, too, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. Every nyan. He really is a noble bird. Every skid. I've never heard anything like that about Yuyi, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryouta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go see... Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryouta did always have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. I like Meowdy every now. Oh god. Isn't that taking it just a step too far? Excuse me. No birdies here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Ryouta? No birdie. No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird, did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been here much before. Unlike Ryouta, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethyl par, Trife, Lucio Benezi. What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. This partridge is Iowami Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with asparagus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come to the door. Ninja doctor? As you can tell, I very much read big words, but I don't always say them out loud. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryouta Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Raylo's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, birdwatching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I like how birdwatching is an option. Do you just watch other birds that are like, you know, intelligent, or are there just other birds that you can watch? I ran in middle school. It's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo, coo, this is no pudding for a man. Coo, Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on the squished pudding. Probably like people watching, or maybe anthropology. Maybe so. Yeah, there's 8 dateable birds, I believe, somewhere around then. And then the high definition version of Hatoful Boyfriend includes another bird you can actually, I don't know if you can have a date with them, but there's an ending with them that was added, which is actually really cool. You'll see it later. You actually don't meet them for a while. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Dr. Bird is the grumpiest looking bird. You are not wrong. He is quite grumpy. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but he's supposedly a fantail pigeon, I think. And yes, he doesn't have an actual human portrait. He just has a bird portrait to go for his human portrait. Either way, he's hyper. Do you want a fun fact about Oko-san? Oko-san's actually based on the creator's real-life pigeon, who's actually a female pigeon. And she actually passed away about a year or two ago, which is unfortunate. But yeah, Oko-san is actually based off of a real bird, which is actually kind of cool. Yep, the only bird with no human portrait. Who? Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Who? Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Who? But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. Oh, fucking Oko-san, I love you. What's wrong with it? Coo, spare the jests, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack, it's super effective. Coup! They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Coup! Oko-san now must ride train to achieve true pudding. Farewell! And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeon Nations. I think we'll want to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Coup! Oko-san only has time for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, ho, don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Now, this is where it kind of starts to split off and you can make choices on who you want to start dating. I need to go grab the guide, but I'm also going to slap down a save. However, I am going to black out the screen because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think my save slots will show heavy spoilers. So I'm going to just quickly... I'm going to make a save. Come on, Nos. Oh, it actually doesn't, so I think I'll be okay. I'm still going to... I'm still just going to see if I can just delete them out. Or at least just overwrite them so no one can see anything. Because I do not accidentally want to spoil anything. So I'm just going on the off chance that it ends up reloading or something. Like reloading the images, because right now they're just big question marks. Okay, have them all wiped out. So I can put this back on screen again. There we go, and let me go grab the guide. Because it's like, I suppose I could date whoever I wanted to, but there's kind of a better order to do things. I think this is the guide I used. I'm going to pin this so I can find it easier. Don't mind me, I'm just taking a quick look. Okay, it does have everything. So I'll just follow what they have, who they have listed, just because it's easier that way, and it makes a bit more sense, I guess. Alright, so we need to pick a club. And we will go after Ryouta first, so I can join any of the clubs. Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's go library staff. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Today's an elective day. What should I do? Now for this, it doesn't matter for every character, but they do recommend you study, at least for some of the characters, specific things. At least with Ryouta, I don't need to study anything in particular, so I can pretty much just do whatever I want to. Okay, let's go to math class. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. I leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? It's on the 5th floor though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. There's nobody here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early? I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building. The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Huh? Negaki? When did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. Why is there a fucking ant on my... Sorry, random ant on my fucking couch. I just see something out of the corner of my eye, look down, and it's like, oh, thank you. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes, is that a problem? Now this doesn't matter for Ryota's route what I pick anyway, because this is supposed to go more along Negaki's, but still be nice to him. Books are nice. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Negaki? You could read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touché? You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Because unfortunately, I can't skip choosing a club. Because it would help save on not having to watch some of the cutscenes, but what can you do about it? Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Well, of course I'm gonna have to go talk to Ryouta. Ryouta, let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Kira? Yep, it's a calorie mate. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Yeah, I know, I also love sitting at home. And yes, you do live in a cave. Oh my god, this game. And also, I have heard calorie mates taste very, very bad. Cheese, if you'll eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryouta. So I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. You know, it kind of makes me wonder, because all you see is just that angle of your home in the cave. It's like, do you have any kind of bed? Is it just like sticks and leaves and twigs you've gathered? Like, you can't tell me there aren't blankets and pillows and stuff. We can save the calorie mate in case of a survival situation. There are no other humans. You are the only human. So you are literally the only human in a world full of talking birds. Alright, another elective day, so... It's like, fuck it, let's be balanced. Today is a music history lesson. I'm so much thinking outside the box and I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle, but this is what Mozart is all about, I guess. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing ptarmigans on their heads. Do you seek to mock the great masters, low-born Philistine? Shut up, Sakuya. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryouta? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to. Cool, Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. And what about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? Picture Sakuya being a fucking cheerleader. The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryouta's doing the three-legged race. Okasan's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. A cheerleader in quotation marks. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Well, obviously I'm going to go after Ryouta. So, three-legged race. Today is a sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... I just always go to the Alt-tab just to double-check and make sure I'm not picking something wrong. Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Okay. Get set, go! Ryota's running for the both of us. Pairing up a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway, though. We have brought honor to our class. I would really like to know how the fuck that would work. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Crow. Yes? I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too... nope, sorry, you did badly. No! Try harder next time, okay? I think I have to study other things to get higher scores or whatever, but that's fine. I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. I think I have to study more math to actually be able to get a better result. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but the summer heat. It does smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Kira. Brian won his 7th Blitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. That's right, go for the pigeon that will feed you. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. You're almost licking my shorts, Chess. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pigeon Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. And then I never did that. Okay, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Kira. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... I believe... Yeah, go to the cafeteria. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, one half-dead fried rice, please. I really want to know what the fuck a half-dead fried rice is. Yum, my favorite. Koo, no, this is wrong. A fake, a vicious lie. A familiar voice indeed. Koo, this is not pudding. I know, you said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. San saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow! Cut it out, Oko-san. Koo! Release me at once. My rage voltage is rising. Help me, Kira. Of course I'm going to help him. Leave it to me. Leave it to me, Ryouta. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Rah! Koo! No, the Beast Queen shows her true colors. Pull out! Pull out! There he goes. Oka-san rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Ah, safe at last. Thanks, Kira. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. And apparently Oko-san just fucking stomping on pudding and spraying it everywhere. Another elective day. Fine, let's do some math. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Yeah, I felt like that in school. Who's? And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? Apparently it's nap time. Wisdom increased by 5. Today is Tenebanta. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know. May mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Poor Ryouta. Doesn't matter what I wish for. Yes, it does. So what should I wish for? We get 4 different options, which is always fun. However, we want to conquer the world by force this time. I wish to crush all opposition that rises before me and rule the world with an iron fist. Oh, hello. Is that you, Crow? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? I think I should turn him down. Yep. No, thank you. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Key Mania... I have no idea what fucking number that is. Public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Hell yeah, video games. Another elective day. Let's get our wisdom up. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Crow. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Neither am I. Give me that juicy wisdom. We gotta get smart. We're in a different room for next period, right? Barely 2 hours into the day and I'm already hungry. I can't bear this. Ryouta, we're in the textile room next, right? Let's walk together. Sure. Huh? That was an awfully unenthusiastic response. You don't look too good. Are you okay, Ryouta? I'm fine. Let's go. You're not fine. Yeah, it's my stomach. This happens all the time. It's nothing to worry about. I'll just go to the infirmary for a bit. Could you let the teacher know, please? Also, I just realized that was a typo. It says plea. Plea. Can you make it there on your own? Yeah, I can. Thanks. See you in a bit. Plea. How about pwee? He never showed up for 3rd period or 4th. Is he still in the infirmary? I'll go check on him after I eat lunch. Akira marches on her stomach after all. Ryouta? Oh, hello. Are you okay? You look even worse than you did earlier. I'm fine. Sitting just makes it worse. I got some medicine from the doctor, but I'm not convinced that medicine is doing him any good. I wouldn't trust anything that doctor prescribed. Something's wrong if you go to the infirmary feeling sick and go home feeling worse. Wait a minute, Ryouta. I'm gonna go give that doctor a piece of my mind. Is the doctor poisoning him? I'm calling it. Wait, Kira. It's not his fault. I just have a weak stomach. I'm going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to go yell at the doctor. Wish me luck. That has nothing to do with it. I'll be back in a minute. Dr. Yawami? Barging in the door and shouting for the doctor is hardly accepted practice. Shall I prepare a sedative for you? No, thank you. I want to talk to you about Ryouta. Ryouta? Oh, Mr. Kawara. He left some time ago. He rested here for 2 hours and he wasn't any better for it. You did something to him, didn't you? Wouldn't it have been worse to do nothing to him? Doing things to people is my job, after all. There's an old song, Poisoning Pigeons in the Park. Oh my god. And do I have to guess that it's something about poisoning pigeons in the park? Well, yes, but I mean something unnecessary. I'm afraid I can't respond to complaints with no evidence. I examined his condition and provided him with the appropriate medicine. Beyond that, it's all down to how quickly his body recovers. You can't possibly be holding me responsible for his unhealthy nature, can you? Ah. He's probably right. He doesn't have anything to do with Ryota's weak body. If you did something to him, please do send in a complaint. After you find evidence, of course. An evil smile flickers across his face for a moment as it's gone. He did something to Ryouta, didn't he? Maybe he did. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Strangely enough, yes, it is about poisoning pigeons in the park. Crow! Sir? Well done, you've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yeah! Yes, sir. Success. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is a closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds here there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Negaki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you in here, Nega? Please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope, I was just wondering if you were here. Of course, I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's the signed reading for this semester, and is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about? I don't remember what the fuck I'm supposed to... I think Night on the Galactic Railroad, but... doesn't matter either way. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry, you've already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it too. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Negaki. Time flows slowly by. This thing is sort of nice too. It's easy to follow the practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. And now, time to go on a run. And we are going to go far, far, do all sorts of running. And just some decrepit buildings, that's normal. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start the vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping grounds at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. You kind of do already sleep outside, though. It's in a cave. I guess it's shelter, but it's still outside. Hey, you. Huh? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? The sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. It is a really cute scooter. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeon Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. Because, you know, just running for that many hours is totally normal. It is her. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Toshiba Azumi. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azumi. Then thank you, Azumi. Azumi is awesome. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There is a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. I still want to know how the fuck I managed to fit on a scooter the size for a bird, but I'm not a bird, and so we putted along at Azumi's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Well, we at least got back home. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I will go get the job. Let's go get a job. If only it was this easy to get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? Ooh, working at a cafe? It's beautiful in here. It really is. I love the cafe. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon. Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. I think the best job gets are the Persona ones where you can just work whenever you darn feel like it. Yeah, that'd be great, actually. I would love just a job where I could just work whenever the fuck I pleased. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at the school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. There's a double "the" there. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called, oh dear, Urushihara Kenzaburo. Urushihara. Okay, I got it. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm Crow Kira. Welcome, Miss Kira. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not need any test to see such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Kira. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Now, when he says cage, is it like, does he mean like his home? Because I guess he lives here. Maybe he like lives up on the second floor or something. Or does he like have a cage inside the building that he sleeps in? Tomorrow then, Miss Kira. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. I bet it's just a cage in the building. I wouldn't be surprised. Good morning, Miss Kira. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. cafe with living quarters. Oh, probably. I imagine he just lives here, either in the back or, like, there's a second floor and he just lives up there. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house, could you even call it a house? Excuse me. Oh, Ryouta. I saw a flyer at the station and... Ryouta? Kira, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Kira? Oh, yes, this is Ryouta. You came for the job too, Ryouta? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urashira, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should. It kind of makes me think that they refer to cage as, like, their own house. Yep, I give the job to Ryouta. Come on. Thank you. Mr. Urashira, do you think Ryouta could take the position instead of me? Kira? I don't see why not, but... I don't really need the job, but Ryouta does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Kira? That's not really fair to you. I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day too, but... Ryouta works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Urashira is a real gentle bird, and Ryouta deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryouta. Thanks, Kira. Well then. Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I am glad to have met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Kira. I will. Thank you, Mr. Urashihara. Wow. That is a mouthful to say. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Gee, I wonder who I'm going to take. I'm obviously not going to take Ryouta. Not at all. Not like I haven't been chasing him or anything. Thanks for inviting me, Kira. Come on, let's go. So many booths. How were we supposed to choose? Oh man, this music just brings back memories of playing this game. Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Kira. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. And so I spent a happy evening with Ryouta. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. Ah, I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, Crow. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept? Ah, my homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Crow? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Not breaking the fourth wall at all. Oh, you're just a little bit early. So, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Crow? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library... I want to... I think I can go home. Yep. Return to my glorious abode. Let's go home and sleep some more. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloodied sword at my feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of all the lands from here to distant Macedonia. Oh, have fun. He obviously did not understand any of that. And I mean, to be fair, it kind of just sounded like bullshit that came from the top of my head. Good morning, everyone. I hope you've had fun over the summer. Cool, Oko-san is always having fun. I mean, he's always having fun dancing on pudding that is apparently not pudding he wants. Yup, yup. And my favorite response, what is this fun? What is this fun you dare speak of? So what, Sakuya just never has any fun? I guess not. Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Ugh. Focus, sir, focus! And he just passes out. And now it's time for second term! Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might have already gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir! Sir! Oh! Hello, Kira. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Kira. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just, you did find this today, right, Crow? Yes, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. And if it's the 9th month, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So yeah, August. They've been missing for quite a while. And since over summer vacation, too. Oops. I did not read that previous line. I thought I could go back. Ugh. There's a middle click that does that. Might be middle click. It's awfully clean though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Crow. That's not suspicious or anything at all. Ooh, another elective day. Let's go to music class. Oh no, I forgot my recorder. I don't think we have any spares. I do have my... Oh god, don't lick my leg. Thank you, cat. I do have my Hichiriki at least. You can play that? Careful, don't fall off my leg. I love when you lick me because it always tickles. Ah, that was a productive day. Time to go home and indulge in idleness and debauchery. Hey, Kira? Ryouta, what's up? Want to walk home together, though if you were going somewhere else. Of course I want to walk home with him. Why would I not? The sun's going down already. I guess it's fall now. The most elegant of seasons. Hey, look, a swallow. The most elegant of birds. So yeah, I guess... Thank you for licking me again. I guess not only do we have... I always assumed they were like human-sized pigeons, the intelligent ones. We also have regular birds, so I guess bird watching is literal bird watching. Oh, there's its nest. They're supposed to be done rearing chicks by the start of summer. I guess all birds are changing now. I guess so. The chicks are really small. That reminds me of something from a long time ago. Me too. Thank you, Kira. When I was young, I found Ryouta freezing on the ground after falling out of his mother's nest. Doves breathe all year round. No wonder they're everywhere. That was how we met, right? When I found you flopping around in the dirt and carried you back up to your nest. How big was he then? That's mean. Thinking about it, if I hadn't walked by then, you'd be dead. Though you're still not exactly the healthiest bird around. Yeah, thank you, Kira. If you hadn't found me, then I wouldn't be here now. I remember it as if it were yesterday. Ever since, I've always loved your kindness and monkey tree climbing genes. And you're just the same as you were then. Never change, okay? Once a weirdo, always a weirdo. Today is a school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work till tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. Where to go? Let's see. Oh my god. Seeing Ryouta in the fucking maid costume never fails to tickle me. Kira, wait. Alright, what a romantic conversation. I found you dying, flopping and dying on the ground, but they saved you, but you know. Kira, wait. What's up, Ryouta? Are you free right now? We've got way more customers than we expected, and we could really use another waitress. You're right. Where are they all coming from? Leave it to me, Ryouta. I'll give them a taste of my super maid technique. And so I never ended up looking around the festival. Only maids now. I will just get dressed up all fancy pretty too. Ah! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Yeah, and excuse you too, Chess. Are you gonna settle? Thank you. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwami. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing it's a word I can pronounce, I promise. Peculiar. This is the word I can say. Peculiar. Oh my god. About these numbers. I blame Drymouth. I really just blame Drymouth. Nothing at all. There's a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. Oh. Don't think this matters, does it? Or I guess it doesn't matter since it doesn't come up in this route at all. I'm going to side with Kazuaki. I blame the ADHD brain that goes faster than the mouth. That too, that's also a problem. That's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Hello, Crow. What is it? Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil? Apparently so. ADHD confirmed for the girl and Hatoful boyfriend? Maybe so. I window shopped too much on the way home and the sun's already down. Whee! Huh? Who's the cute girl handing out flyers? It's Ryouta! What are you doing, Ryouta? The festival's over. Or is that what you always wear? No, this is my job. What kind of job is that? You're misunderstanding. It's just a transvestite cafe. Now remember, this was made by someone Japanese. So I don't know if they translated it or not. I think they did because they do speak English. But this was also made back in, like, what was it, 2000? Late 2000s? So it's just a product of its time, unfortunately. I'm going to assume it's just, you know... I'm not misunderstanding at all. We need the money. Here, you take a flyer too. I'll ask for you when I go there. Yep. No, I clicked the wrong thing! God damn it! What I wanted to do. Can I go back? I was just slightly off. Son of a bitch. Oh, I don't want to have to reload. Fuck, can I not go backwards? Ah. I don't think getting one wrong answer will affect the ending. Worst comes to worst, I can always speed through it, because there is a skip button at least. I'm just taking a quick look to see. Nope, I have to go back to a previous save. Motherfucker. How far back is my last save? Literally when I started this. At least a good thing is I can skip ahead because I think you can skip ahead regardless of if you've played before or not, but like I can still skip ahead and it'll take me only a few minutes if this does fuck up. Yeah, and I haven't saved at all. I've saved at where it splits off, where you can start making choices, because that's when I usually do a save, so we don't have to go through the beginning every time. I'm hoping one wrong answer won't affect too much, because Ryouta doesn't have more than one ending like some of the others do. So maybe we'll be okay. God damn it, just one click off. Good job, me. Seriously, thanks for the concern, but really, it's fine. I told my mother and everything. Well, okay, sorry for bothering you. Good luck, Ryouta. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot, Ryouta. Thanks, you should come sometime. I work on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. He's always working hard. Poor boy works so much. Ryouta, wanna walk home together? Sorry, I need to go somewhere right now. Maybe later? Okay. Is something wrong, Ryouta? It's nothing. Don't worry about it, Kira. His smile is incredibly unconvincing. But if he doesn't want me worrying about it won't do any birdie any good. Maybe I'll go to the arcade. Ah, that was fun. I haven't played in a while. I should practice some new songs to get back into the game. Huh? What's Ryouta doing over there? And why is he coming out of the hospital? Huh? Ryouta, were you... Kira, I want to talk to you. Is now a good time? Pigeons can smile. Pigeons can smile. Of course. What is it? Well... Sorry, I'm not sure how to say this. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere. Thanks. My mother isn't doing well. She was never very healthy. She did always used to catch colds during the winter. Yeah, even though doves are supposed to fare better in the cold than in the heat. She's been getting worse since the end of September. After a certain point, I couldn't take care of her on my own. So she's in the hospital now. And that's where you've been going after school. I hope she gets better soon, Ryouta. She won't. She won't? He's crying. Sorry for holding you up, Kira. See you. Ryouta! And so he fled into the night. And we find out that his mother is not doing good. We finally get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Crow! Sir! You're getting better. Keep it up. Yeah, I'm still doing good. Somebody sent me a text message. It's from Ryouta. You know, the funny thing is, if I have a cell phone, but I live in the cave, where the fuck do I plug it in? Is there an outlet in my cave? Do I just charge it at school? Do I just charge it wherever I go? Do I even have electricity in my cave? Meet me in the park at 7. What's going on? I hope it isn't something bad. Ryouta, I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Nope, sorry for dragging you out like this, Kira. What is it? Is your mother okay? Yeah, she's fine now, thanks. She said, you're old enough already. Go spend the day with someone important, and wouldn't let me back into her room. I'm suddenly imagining Hunter-Gatherer main character as Grog. Do I have running water in the cave? There's so many questions, like... Why am I just not living, like, in the city with the rest of them? I actually don't know. Going home is too lonely, so I thought if I talked to you, I'd feel a little better. So you called me? Do you feel better? Yep. Thank you. Oh, sorry, sitting out here on Christmas Eve is kind of sad. Want to go somewhere? I don't mind, Ryouta. Anywhere is fine with you. And so Ryouta and I spent the evening together sitting in the park. I mean, it's a nice park. It wasn't very Christmassy, but I don't mind. It is a really pretty park. I love that area. Happy New Year, and it's raining. But it's raining. Oh well. I go to the shrine, but this weather makes wilderness dangerous. I think I'll sleep in like a good girl instead. I won't be able to send out cards in this rain either. Fiddlesticks. Who uses fiddlesticks? More like, fuck. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you had all had good vacations. I hibernated. Where is my guide? Was something supposed to happen on New Year's? Okay. It does not say that, so hopefully that was fine then. What a shocker. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up! Oh. I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Third term already? Doesn't it just fly by? It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legumentimes. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumentimes is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening. Here for the beans? Yes, is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards these bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy, for Ryouta, calm corn. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Now we get to give the pigeon boy some corn. Today's the day. Preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. Ryouta, wait. Huh? Do you have a minute? Sure, what's up? Here, calm corn for Legumentimes. Whoa, thanks, Kira. Are you sure? I love these. They're really good. It said they were easy on birds' stomachs, so I thought you might. I know sometimes it's tough, but I like being around you and helping you, Ryouta. Thank you, Kira. That makes me really happy. You like Yudon, right? Let me take you out sometime. Okay. He seems happy. Yay! Tests are over and there's nothing else to do but wait for spring break. This semester really was over before I knew it. That aside, it's cold. I need to do something about the temperature in my house before I get sick. So, like, I don't have heating, do I? I just live in a fucking cave. Huh? Someone sent me a text message. In the park, come quick. Ryouta? Ryouta is huddled on the bench where we usually meet. Ryouta, what? He's crying? It's still cold out, Ryouta. You'll catch a cold without a coat on. Right. Hey, Kira. My mother died today. I can't find words. I had a feeling this conversation would come, but I don't know what to say. She was a dove, but she always got sick when it was cold. That's not right. That isn't supposed to happen. Ryouta. I'm alone now, Kira. You still have me, don't you? She said the same thing at the end. Rely on Kira and let her rely on you. But I think that would be irresponsible of me. I love you, Kira, more than anyone else I know. I love you too, Ryouta. But how can I say this? My mother was weak, but it's not as if she had a short life for a dove. So, what are you trying to say, Ryouta? If you were to marry me, I'd die much sooner than you. And that's just sad, but it's reality. We're different species. We have different lifespans too. That's nature. But knowing that from the start, knowing that I would end up leaving you alone, it just seems too irresponsible. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean we can't be together. I love you, Ryouta. I want to be with you to the end. I know what it feels like to be left alone now. I don't want to make you feel this pain, Kira. Shit. Fuck. I did fuck it up because I missed it. Ugh! I can skip the entire route, and then we'll just see the dialogue from when I select the right choice. I think we should go our separate ways. No, we won't. That's what life is, Ryouta. It's unfair and painful, and sometimes it seems nothing good will ever happen. But fighting on, following our urge to seek happiness anyway, that makes us what makes us alive. That's how our ancestors lived and died and evolved and brought us to where we are now. But we, birds weren't meant to come this far. We've advanced more than we were ever meant to. That doesn't matter. Ryouta, I love you. I want to be with you as long as I can, even if it's just for a little while. I think you want to be with me too. Where's the problem? Kira, I'm not as healthy or as strong as you are. I'm not smart or handsome or rich. But I'm happy. Thank you. Or... maybe am I wrong? I don't remember what the good ending is like. You don't have to think about it so much, Ryouta. We can worry about the future when it comes, right? Right. I don't think I'll have calmed down for a while yet, but... I'm glad I was born, only if I got to be with you. It's like a miracle. Thank you. Did I get that? We have to part with everyone eventually. If it comes a little early, then that's life. I don't care for how long it is. I'm happy enough just being with Ryouta. But live as long as you can, Ryouta. Live as long as you can so that you can carry careful memories with you. Wonderful memories with you when you go to return to the sky. Or wait, did I get the right ending? They'll show me at the end of this. So I was like, oh no, this sounds like I got a bad ending. Please tell me I'm wrong. Come on, show me the good. Nope, got it. That's the correct ending. It's kind of a very bittersweet ending, but it's just, you know, pigeon and human, different lifespans. Ryota's not very healthy to begin with. I couldn't remember if that was a good ending or not. Yeah, I know, it's so sad. It's just like, no. I love Ryouta. He's such a baby. I just want to, like, scoop him up and just give him hugs and just pat his head. Oh. I'm going to actually do a quick BRB again, because I need to go swap my laundry over. Good? Question marks ending? Because getting that card at the end meant I did get the ending correctly, so even though I did fuck up choosing the one choice, I still got it, and that's what counts. I think Ryouta's my first favorite, and then Negaki's my second. Negaki is such a good boy. And I'm kind of fond of Yuya too. Maybe it's his being suave that's gotten me. And then I like Sakuya just because he's fucking... You'll see more in his route, but like he seems like he's so stuck up and stuff, and then it's like, oh. But I will be right back then, because I do want to do another route before I call it quits for today. But I need to go swap my laundry over, so... You know what, let's just leave it on the title screen, because the music's really nice. You guys can listen to it while I'm gone. Oh, you're you're heading out now. Well, I'm going to be doing one more route, because usually my voice starts to give out about 3 hours into streaming. So you'll be able to see the rest of it when you come back and have some spare time. But have fun going out and doing whatever you need to do. But I... We'll be right back. Are you going to repeat the music game? Or should I just swap to my BRB screen? You're not. You're not? Ugh. Fine, I'll swap to my BRB screen. At least that way you have something to listen to while I'm gone. I now have Cat on my lap. Because my cat is a big sulky baby and oh no! She's not sitting on me. How dare I? So are we ready to date some more pigeon boyfriends? Maybe not have our hearts torn out as badly as we did for Ryouta, because oh my god. Thanks for the lick. Sorry, I was just scrolling down and I got distracted because I was petting my cat. Just because I'm petting you doesn't mean you have to get up. You can just sit down. So, more pigeon boyfriends. We are going after Sakuya next. Anyway, we all remember the basic of the beginning, so there's not really a point to going through it again, and it saves time. Yeah, that's my chapstick. Thank you for rubbing against it. That's exactly what it's for. So, what do I need to join? I think I need to join music for him? Because he actually technically has 2 endings. There's a normal and a true end. And it says I need to do both to actually get the, a thing later, but I'm not going to need to bother because if I'm not mistaken, the true ending is just like an extension of the normal one. So since I've already played it through, I can just skip that ending and just go with his full ending. You're going to make my lap very warm now, aren't you? Oh no, it's join the student council. Oh yeah, it's not music. Music is when your stat increases. That's right. It's part of the student council. Time to have fun. Today's an elective day. It's math, right? Or no, I need to study music. Get that charisma up high. Ow, chess. I was like, maybe it'll acknowledge my touchpad on my laptop more. No. It's still being finicky. Come on. It's like music class. Come on. Thank you. We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Ta-da! I think I can use keyboard to select. I should actually double check that next time. I wonder if it's just a thing with Hatoful Boyfriend where it's just finicky while picking up mouse clicks or something. Because, like, the button has been kind of weird, but not this bad. I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. And my cat, who's currently curled up on my lap on a pillow. Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office. Why is it so sparkly, too? Naturally, do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakuya. So you had this done? This room used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than us. What a prig. Have you decided which position you will take? I get to choose? Who is there to choose for you, dumb Japanese? Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya? Do not mock me, I am French. A French noble bird? This sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the Vice President. Yep, I can just use keyboard. You wish to be my right wing? Haha! You've got nerve. I like that. French. Not the French! I think I just got bonded with. Gosh, she looks pretty happy right now. And so I became Vice President of the Student Council. Is he gonna start throwing baguettes at me now? Ah, sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is a class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Have some Yulong, go to sleep. And today is the hike, so Sakuya's with us. Let's go talk to Sakuya. Unacceptable. In a temper, as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this, and on foot? It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. Makes it sound like it's so bad to have to walk around. Oh my god, Cat, will you settle, please? Every 5 minutes you have to be up and just deciding to sit in a new position. Oh, we got more Box and Handel and Mozart. And one happy kitty. Until she gets up again, she's annoying. Imagine you're all well aware, but Sports Festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you want to do. Alright. I assume it's fine if I skip this since we've already seen it once. Maybe I should just get in the habit of slapping down the save just in case I fuck it up. I'm going to actually save after this. Oh, cool, I can't use the keyboard for this part, though. Okay, today is a sports festival. And I do code to the cheerleaders. I still think we should put Sakuya in a cheerleading outfit. Give him some pom-poms, too. If Ryouta can wear a skirt or a dress, so can Sakuya. There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya in a brass band? That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. You're here. You're not cutting any corners, I see. Naturally not. Only the best from a labelle. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your orders, sir. Very well. Begin. And so the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students? You, join in. Okay. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughingstock of the playground. Yikes. Sakuya is conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the labelle style? Apparently so. Okay, midterms. I did not do well. Nope, I did badly. I need to be studying music, or else I cannot get a birdie boyfriend. Okay. We got the bird standing in front of that. For Brian Pigeon. I'm kind of worried if I use a skip, it's just going to make me nauseous. Too many flashing images. Better hurry back to class. Hello, every bird. Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryouta is overturned next to them. Hawk doves, underwings, and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. Poor Ryouta. I mean, wait, what's going on? Oko-san and Sakuya are... I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryouta? Sakuya was making fun of Oko-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. That's terrible. I mean, Oko-san is a nutcase and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Oko-san kind of went for the jugular and... You tried to pull them apart and Oko-san used wing attack on you. Yup, you're our only hope now, Kira. Coo, Oko-san will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word. I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Oko-san is not a mongrel. The battle still rages and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. I should side with Sakuya. Yep. I feel like I can scold them both. You two are both idiots. Chill out. Oko-san, settle down. This is a classroom. This is a matter between doves. Stay out of it, Kira. You are a credit to your simian ancestry, Crow. I respect your judgment. I catch Oko-san and throw him out the window. Just because you're angry doesn't mean you can make a mess. Come back in when you're prepared to be civilized. Just toss him out the window. Who cares? Today's another good day. I'm shining. I should go. Where do I go for him? Go to the store. Don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami, planning to settle down already. Yuya. Oop. And just defenestrates him. No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Fuck your life. Bing bong, yeet. It was Oko-san the entire time. He was screaming, pudding! Your love, of course. Oh, isn't he suave? My love? Yuya, we're not. I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? And I have to tell him, I think that's a little rude. Don't sit on my cables. I think that's a little rude, Yuya. What is? That's sort of loose talk, like I'm a game or something. You know, that's the first time a girl's ever said that to me. I'm surprised. Thank you, mon ami. I'll carry this warning in my pigeon heart forever. Adieu. Maybe flirting with every female's not a good idea. Time to go for some tunes again. We have to stand up and sing solos today. I'm nervous. Cuckoo? Question marks? Cuckoo? His voice is beautiful. He's a ridiculous dork who loves pudding, who's not happy with any pudding, but he can sing beautifully. And today is Tanabata again. Let's go make a wish at the tree. And hopefully, if I'm not mistaken, actually, this tree shows you potential routes you're on for which bird you're following. Because Sakuya should be here. Yep, there it is. Impossible n'est pas François or something. I don't know how to speak French. I only remember what little I do from school. And of course there's Yuya. Hi Yuya. What do I need to wish for? Yeah, ask Trick exactly. Trick! How do I say this? I need to become a famous artist. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known all over the world. And then it's Kazuaki again. I believe he always shows up. And always asks, do you want to take a walk home? And it's always, no thank you, unless you're on his route. Maybe I just need to get Trick on stream for reading the French just for Sakuya. Elective day again. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be, the musical gorilla? Yes. Impossible is not French. I was kind of wondering about that. So we're just gonna mash English and French together, huh, Sakuya? Does that make you fancier? I'm going to slap another save down. Learn from Ryota's route. Don't be stupid. Come on, thank you. We're having a swimming class with the third years today. All these damp, tight clinging feathers are making my heart race. Salutations, Sakuya. The wet look suits you well. Do you mock me? Hardly. I'm praising you. I'm proud to have such a handsome little brother. Your very act of speaking to me is an insult, mongrel. You probably can't even swim. Ho ho, I wonder. Want to decide who's faster once and for all, little brother? Fool, we already know who the victor will be. But to ignore a challenge would be a disgrace to my name. Very well. Mon ami. Yes? Will you be our judge? I shall judge your noble combat with all possible fairness. Of course. Just out of curiosity, who do you think will win? Well, gee, I wonder who's gonna win. Not the bird I'm pining after. Nah. Well, Sakuya's an aristocrat, so probably him? Ha! Even the hominid recognizes my superiority. That's harsh. Well, we have to go for whoever we're gonna romance. Get set, go! They dive with perfect synchronization. I would love to see a couple of big-ass pigeons just dive into the water. Yikes, they're both fast, even though their skeletal structure isn't designed for it at all. It was awfully close, but in the end... So, who won, mon ami? It was almost too close to tell, but... Yuya was a little faster. Well, there you have it, little brother. I can hear Sakuya grinding his beak in frustration. Poor man just goes fucking hog wild and it doesn't even bother Yuya. This is some sort of mistake. I demand a rematch. Sure, I'm always happy to take you on. Tail is too much drag. They need, like, swim caps except for their butts. Yuya looks pleased. Maybe he's happy because he got to talk to Sakuya. Because you can't tell because of how Yuya's sprite is, but because they're brothers, he is also a fantail. So he still managed to do it. Maybe he was wearing a swim cap. A butt swim cap. Butt cap? Yeah. Maybe he's happy because he got to talk to Sakuya? I mean, most of the feathers wouldn't be too bad, but man, that tail. And we got finals back. I did bad. I'm studying the wrong thing. Oh well. I will just be a charismatic musician. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it feels long and sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer now. I think Sakuya said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late. I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and the chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. Why 3 times? Is once not enough for your fucking fluffy fantail ass? And the window. Hold on, are you telling me to do that all by myself? Who else is there? You bonehead! Maybe I should stand up to him? I believe so. Yep. Tell him to get off his fat, lazy ass. Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the chairwoman. Is that so? My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up? That's why I'm giving you orders. No, jeez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Work. You... What? Did it say charwoman and not chairwoman? Did I completely miss that? Ah, typos. You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Okay, I completely missed that. First typo I think I missed. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakuya reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. Just have to stand up to him a little bit and tell him to get off his stupid fantail pretty boy ass. Alright, time to go for a run again. Gotta go fast. Gotta go everywhere. I love the art for this game. It's simple, but it's really pretty. It's fun to think that they use, like, real bird photos in it. Hello, Azumi. I need a ride home, please. Like, seriously, how big is that scooter? That's what I want to know. Like, just imagine a small bird riding it. And then, like, you just hunched around the bird just trying to stay on. Because I believe when I do the skip, it does skip to the next selection or the next scene. I think it's the next scene. I also just don't want it to flash quickly. Is this going back to... This is going back to the thing. Oh no, it's a part-time job. And I will forget about it this time. No part-time job for us. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures to go to work. Slacking off and having fun is more the high schooler thing to do. Whee! And now we get to invite Sakuya to the festival. Hi, Tiger. I'm not gonna be able to lean over and pet you. Not with chest in my lap. Alright, time to invite Sakuya. Sakuya, over here. You've got nerve to call me out during vacation. What is it? Oh, right, you just moved here, so you wouldn't have known. Today's the festival. Let's go together. Festival? What's that? You'll understand when you see it. Come on. Yeah, Tiger just wants me to touch her butt. What in the... Shops, food, good fun all around. People can't possibly be eating food prepared like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness. Don't worry, there haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years. Only 2 years. So there were reports 3 years ago? Yep. Uh-oh. Guiding the panic-stricken Sakuya around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nonetheless. And so the night wears on. Huh? When did you buy that candy apple, Sakuya? They had an interesting color, so I thought I would buy one. I'm not going to eat it. I shall take it home and mount it in a case. So that is a very normal thing to do, Sakuya. Just stare at the candy apple because it's pretty rather than eat it. I'd like to reach my drink, but I don't know if I can grab it. You on my lap? I might be able to. Ooga booga. There we go. It's my Beppis. You don't like Beppis. Oh, now today's the day where we think we're going to be late. And... Yep, return to my glorious abode, as per usual. Sorry, not lending you a hand today. I'm busy. Busy romancing a fancy-ass aristocrat. Good for Oko-san, always having fun. What is this fun? Every fucking time, I swear. Da, da, da. Huh? Is that... Oh, that's a student ID. I'm to go turn that in. Yeah, there's some repeat scenes in here, but it's to be expected. Elective day. Gotta play more tunes. Oop. It's gum. You don't like gum either. Exactly. You know what this is. You know what it smells like. And yet you still have to smell it like a dork. It's late already. Let's stop here for today. We'll start looking at some new formulas next time, so try to read ahead, okay? The lassitude of Japan's educational system never seems to amaze me. You don't like Mr. Nanaki's classes, Sakuya? What do you think? And I'm not just talking about the math. Not only is attendance at the school mandatory, but everything it covers is infantile. It bores me to yawning. Hey, at least Mr. Nanaki won't chew you out for snoozing in class, right? I don't think that's the issue here, Ryouta. Look at Oko-san, he conked out as soon as we took attendance. Ooh. Oko-san, man. Exactly, these pathetic teaching practices destroy the students' motivation and interest. No wonder nobody takes this school seriously. But isn't Mr. Nanaki a big name in science? I mean, I'm not really that well informed, but I don't think it's very nice to go around piddling on him, Sakuya. We know his capabilities as a teacher quite well, Crow. Do you mean to say that we should respect and obey him simply because he is a teacher? His fame is merely on the national level anyway. The only world-renowned professor here would be Dr. Iowami. I pronounced that wrong, wow. The doctor is that well known? I never heard about that. Ooh, it's Oko-san's pudding. I am surrounded by ignoramuses and fools. He is a world authority on pathology. His name is known the world over. Anyway, Nanaki doesn't even come close. I never knew the doctor was that famous. You were sitting on my microphone. Here, let's clip this a little bit higher. So that way my fat cat doesn't sit on it. I never knew the doctor was that famous. But then why is he working as a doctor for a high school, even if it is a prestigious one? It's a good question, huh? Today is the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. Can I actually go look around today? Oh my god, I forgot that you take him to a fucking haunted house. Is there any options today? There is. Oh my god. Isn't 2-4 doing a haunted house? I'm well known for my reckless nature, so maybe I'll go and scream a little bit. I think Sakuya is free too today, isn't he? Maybe I should invite him along? Of course! We need to get him to scream a little bit. Sakuya, do you need something? You're free today, right? Want to go look at 2-4's haunted house? Haunted house? A waste of time. Nothing but a foolish charade of commoners, by commoners, and for commoners. How do you know if you don't go? And besides, isn't keeping an eye on the masses part of a noble bird's job? I suppose it might have some value. Since I have no other pressing matters to which I must attend, I shall accompany you. Oh my god. I love the stuffed pigeon in the background. That's amazing. What is this madness? A haunted mansion. What on earth is that? Will we be attacked by hostile ninjas? No, that would be a ninja mansion. But my nurse told me that any mansion is bound to have ninjas lying in wait inside. Top says ghost, probably a ghost house. Well, you know, haunted house, ghost house, there's gonna be ghosts there. It's like a tiny theme park with a ghost theme, hence haunted. How foolish. No doubt there's nothing but tricks to scare mere children. We shall enter. I like how he's just like, I'm not gonna get scared. I'm too good for this. Oh, hey, wait, see, he just, like, stomps fucking in. What trickery is this? I can't see. Why is it so dark in here? Oh, right, you can't see in the dark, can you? Ah, I stepped on something nasty. No, stop, unhand me. Eee! Sakuya, calm down. No, you're not supposed to kick the poor ghost. That's a great reaction. You're doing great, Sakuya. Just good job. Let me go. I've never seen him this worked up before. Anyway, I'm glad he enjoyed it. I think? I mean, if you call him screaming like a high-pitched girl enjoying it, sure. Music class was fun today. Solo tests always make me nervous, but they can be fun too. I sang well today. We have physics next, right? Huh? Sakuya is standing in the music room, staring at the instrument rack. What's wrong, Sakuya? What do you think of the arts, Miss Crow? The arts? Where did that come from? Surely one such as yourself has an opinion of some kind. What do you think of the arts? Well, I'm not really sure it's something I could put into words just like that. Oh, that's a good name. Dostoevsky once said that an artist is a man who turns his ear inwards and writes down with zeal what he hears. Such a common idea. He looks angst-ridden. I wonder if something happened. Our boy likes music. Finally done with cleaning. Time to go home. I can hear somebody playing the piano in the music room at the end of the hall. Who? I think we go take a look, don't we? We do go look. I can see somebody sitting at the piano through the door. I recognize him. It's Sakuya? Huh? How long have you been there? Were you spying on me? How unpleasant. No, I just came over here. It sounded beautiful. I never knew you could play. I'm amazed you can practice and still study enough to get such good grades, Sakuya. Of course, a noble must be versed in all the fields, though I doubt one such as you can understand the art. It sounded wonderful. Oh, I'm distracting you. Sorry, I'll go now, so don't mind me. Crow. Huh? What do you love? Why this all of a sudden? Tell me. Udon, I guess. Udon? Truly? Yep, I eat it every day. I see. Thank you. Okay, bye, Sakuya. And so I left him sitting deep in thought. What was that all about? Man, if I ate udon every day, I'd get so bored of it. And yay, I'm failing again. Oh. Actually, I'm doing better, apparently. Okay. Never mind, I'm wrong. It's winter break. The year's over. For some reason, that makes me sad. Oh, I got a letter and a fancy envelope. Who's it from? We are holding a Christmas party at the LaBelle Mansion on the 24th of this month. You are invited. Be honored. Honestly, if I ate the same food every day, I would get so fucking bored of it. And, like, I guess just because I'm neurodivergent, trying to force myself to eat something that I don't want is, like, awful. I put myself off pierogies doing that once, and that was not fun. It took me a few months until I could eat them again. Yay, I got a heartwarming invitation. Are you sure that's very heartwarming? Especially the be honored. My family's Buddhist, so I hadn't planned anything planned. I might as well go, right? I think I'll... Well, of course I'm gonna fucking go. Whoa, it's like a palace. I'm not going to get, like, fucking DMCA'd for the Christmas music, am I? I hope not. I shouldn't. Oh well, what can you do about it? You eat the same 3 things for lunch because I'm terrible, but dinner needs to be shake-ups. Like, if I am really craving something, I will eat it for a while. I usually have it like once a day for like a few days, but then like I need something different in rotation. I get bored and then I just physically cannot eat stuff that I just don't want. I mean, it sucks, but what can I do? And then that makes it fun when I'm like, oh, I need to make supper, and then it's like, oh, I look around the house full of food, and I'm like, oh, I don't want any of this food. Making food sounds like work, and it's like, great. I love being stuck in this rut for months. Ho ho ho, what do you think, Crow? Normally a commoner such as yourself would never set foot in here. Have you been bored of cookies? Because that has happened to me. The thing is, I don't think I have cookies enough to get bored of them. Because I either need to buy them, which I don't buy a lot of snacks to begin with, because too many snacks gets expensive. Daddy kept insisting on cookies from Costco, and I cannot anymore. Yeah, that's fair. But, like, I don't have them often enough that, like, I get bored of them. But, like, I can imagine even, like, things I really like, I would just get bored of. So, like, cookies, probably the same thing if I had them all the time. Yeah, just because of finances, we don't have a bunch of snacks, just because, depending on what the snack is, they're not very filling, like if it's just chips or something. I feel like a freak. You're just bored of it. You'll probably not be bored of it at some point. Like I said, especially when you're neurodivergent, any food that you eat too much of just gets boring, and then you just don't want it. Like, I imagine if I sat down and ate cookies for multiple days in a row, I would also get bored of them too. So yeah, I don't think it's a you problem. I think it is just, you have something too much. Us humans also like variety in our diet. Yeah, you're autistic. Yeah. Wow. Unless you're autistic and only have one thing forever, yeah. That's also true. Like I said, even if I'm craving one thing, it's like I still need other things to break it up. What do you think, Crow? Normally a commoner such as yourself would never set foot in here. It's amazing, Sakuya. My friend's cousin would only eat mac and cheese or chicken nuggets and nothing else. Oh my god. That would drive me insane. That would just absolutely drive me up the fucking wall. This whole thing is far removed from my own uncultured Stone Age lifestyle. I feel a little nervous. See, like, and yet we have a phone. I assume we charge it at school, or we have, like, a generator or something that we can plug it into. Yeah, like, the most important thing about diet is just getting your nutrients. But, like, aren't you missing a lot just the chicken nuggets and mac and cheese? Do you have a party like this every year? Every year? Don't be foolish. We have one every month. Creating a habitat for social discourse is a noble's duty, after all. Of course, Sakuya. That seems a little tiresome. The human body is a very strange machine. Like, wasn't there, like, a kid who only ate, or wanted and ate chicken nuggets or something? Like, I don't know. I don't know how they would have done it. And, you know, survived. You can't tell me they weren't missing, like, quite a few vitamins and minerals and other stuff. Are you feeling overwhelmed already? Poor, foolish common. Who? Oh my fucking god. Oko. That's... Ku, this establishment lacks pudding. Why are you here? Oko, you dog, why are you here? I never invited you. Ku, Oko-san sensed a feast and came in through the window, but there is no pudding. Just because it's a feast doesn't mean there's pudding. Does Oko-san only eat pudding? That's what I want to know. Speaking of scurvy, can pigeons even get scurvy? Or I guess doves, they're technically doves. I mean, doves and pigeons are really similar, but you know. I wouldn't give any to you even if you did have some. Confound you, you genetic throwback. Oko-san's going to go berserk at this rate. I think I should. probably stop him. Let him have at it would be really fucking funny. Oko-san, inside voice. Well done, Crow. Now throw him outside. I'm just gonna grab him and yeet him out the window. Fuck your life. Bing bong! Cool. Oh, nice voice crack. I am grateful to you, Crow. Now we can have our party in peace. No need to thank me. I would hire you as a bodyguard if you ever so desired. Thanks for the compliment? Huh, pigeons can't get scurvy. Good to know. Happy New Year. It's raining again. I believe it does get sunny sometimes. I think it might depend on what route you're on. You know, that would make sense because I guess pigeons don't really need to eat, like, citrus. And they are pretty much just seed. You can give them, like, some things as treats, but obviously they are primarily seed eaters. Pigeon fact of the day, they cannot get scurvy. Happy New Year! Kazuaki hibernated. You're so sleepy in my lap. And time to go get some legumes for Legumintines. What does Sakuya like? I think it's probably the fancy ones. Why are we not surprised? Let's take a look. Racing blend, yep. Of course, he wants the expensive stuff. Are we not surprised? No. Fancy beans for a fancy bird. Time to give the beans to Sakuya. Sakuya, I am busy. May I ask you not to waste too much of my time? This will only take a minute. I have something for you. Here. What are these? I just imagine him just holding the bag of beans, just staring at them with a suspicious eye, just going, what are these? It's a pricey blend of beans. I know you like expensive things. That is not what I meant. Why are you giving me beans? It's Legumintine. And what is that? What planet are you from, anyway? Obviously not planet here. It's a holiday where girls are supposed to give beans to the boys they like. What? Don't look so disturbed. Jeez, I gave you these. Will you just accept them, Sakuya? These beans seem somewhat cheap for their illustrious recipient, but since you ask it, I will not refuse them. Really? Yay! What did you mean by like? I'm asking what you meant by the boys they like. Exactly what I said. No matter what I'm doing or where I am, your beautiful plumage always comes to mind, Sakuya. Anyway, here. I hope we can continue to get along. Indeed. He glances at the beans and at me, then wordlessly leaves. We have stumped the fancy bird. I'm glad he liked them. He did like them, right? Are we sure about that? It's cold. It feels even colder than it was around New Year's. Maybe the wind's stronger? I'm starting to think I should build a wall or maybe dig myself a new bedroom. And how long would digging yourself a new bedroom take? Even with tools. With this kind of weather, some birds are even collapsing in the street. Hey, wait. Isn't that one Sakuya? Sakuya, what's wrong? Don't ask for the details. Just carry me to your miserable abode. I beg of you. Wandering around and collapsing in the street at this time of night doesn't seem like a customary practice for an aristocrat. What happened, Sakuya? Don't tell me your family has fallen from high society. What happened? I shall not say. What are you doing wandering around in the wilderness, then? I was not wandering. I was on my way here. Be honored. Be honored, he says. Oh, so this isn't a coincidence after all. Did you want something from me, then? No, don't flatter yourself. Huh? Should we call your family or something? No! Hmm? He looks really angry. Listen, you dare, don't you dare call my house. Sakuya, did you run away from home? That sounds so bad. No, I simply left of my own volition. Um, isn't that the same thing? Yup. What happened, Sakuya? Crow, do you remember when we talked in the music room at school last fall? Yes, what about it? Do you remember what I asked you then? You asked me what I loved. You asked me what I loved. That's right, and you gave a simple, honest answer right away. And that made me jealous. Did I mishear? That's the last thing I'd expected from him of all people. I don't understand, Sakuya. Why? I'm one of the few, of the pure bloodline. I am ranked higher than any of my siblings. I have been slated to become the next family head since birth. There's no reason I shouldn't be. But you don't want to take your father's place? How did you know that? It's obvious. It's written all over your face. I love music, but my father does not approve. When I was young, I owned a number of instruments, but he had them all thrown away. Art is not our realm. The joy of creation is the domain of peasants. Our role is to be patrons and promoters of the artists we admire, not to be artists ourselves. A noble who sows his own wheat is a fool. That's not true. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged, no matter who their parents are. That is because you think with a peasant's values. My world is different from yours. I'm not talking about what peasants think. I'm talking about what I think. What about you, Sakuya? What do you think? What do I think? You speak in riddles. I carry the name of LaBelle. To play at applying my own standards and ideas to the world would be a disgrace. But didn't you just say that you left the mansion of your own accord? Isn't that applying your own idea to the world? You've contradicted yourself. What do you want to do in life, Sakuya? I must succeed my father as the next family head. No, jeez, that's not what I meant. Oops. What if you could forget about the LaBelle family and do anything in the world? What would you do then? Forget about the LaBelle family? What mockery is this? We're speaking hypothetically, dummy. If I could do anything in the world, I would continue studying music. I would like to see how far I could go as a musician. He sounds uncharacteristically modest. I was half expecting him to give some rambling speech about how he would unite the world and become king or something. You love music, don't you? If I could hear you play the piano again, I would be very happy, Sakuya. I think you've answered your own question. Answered my own question? Don't be ridiculous. This is a mere fantasy. It has no connection to reality. Have you told your father you want to continue studying music? Don't be ridiculous. How could I lower myself so? So you haven't even asked him about it. You wouldn't be lowering yourself, Sakuya. Are you ashamed to love music? You should ask him. It's worth a try, right? Perhaps you are right. I suppose I never thought of that if I hadn't talked to you. You were confused about what you wanted, Sakuya. I just gave you a little push. Crow. Yes? I'm going to speak with him when I return. If he refuses, would you carry my fallen body to safety one more time? I love how he has to phrase it like that. Are you planning to run away for real next time? If it comes to that. I will follow you anywhere you need to go, Sakuya. You always have a safe place here, okay? I shall return to you. Thank you, Crow. And so he set out across the wilderness once more. I just imagine he looks so frazzled when he comes to you. Fucking leaves and shit in his fucking feathers. I don't know if his father will accept her, or if he really will run away. But I know he will come back to me. And I pray that our future will be a happy one. Wake up! It's morning, Sakuya. Silence! The hall of your fathers has many lumps and sharp rocks, Crow. Jeez, what are you complaining about? I even got you some straw. See? We have, like, no fucking bed. We just sleep on, like, fucking straw and whatever we can find. Which is to say, I did the best I could for a freeloader. Here, I made breakfast. Your first concert is today, so you need to get ready. Yeah, exactly, Stone Age. But the thing is, like, we obviously go to school with pigeons who have stuff. Like, there's desks and shit, so you can't tell me they don't have, like, bird beds. And a cat standing in front of their face, stretching tall and stepping on my cables. Hi, can you get your feet off my cables, please? Thank you. So it's like, why doesn't the main character get stuff? That's pigeon tech, not human tech. You can't tell me that I can't make a human bed out of, like, a pigeon bed. He didn't complain about the food. That's an improvement. By the way, what is it? No pigeons are willing to help the poor lone human get a bed. No bed for me. I get straw and sticks and leaves. Have you contacted Yuya? You must be joking. I thought so. I have his address. Should I tell him about you? We need not worry about him. I have no intention of asking favors of him. I didn't mean... Anyway, let it be. Things are fine as they are. I guess he's still a little chilly about Yuya. Maybe it's still too early. Let us go, Crow. Okay. Just pop up. Oh, there we go. To Kira. Salutations. I trust you are well. A little bird told me you've been taking care of Sakuya. He's a pain, but I know you'll be able to handle him just fine. I have something to tell him. Something very important. Something I've been meaning to tell him his entire life. Since you're... Well, I guess I'm still a little unsure myself. If he ever says he wants to see me, I'll think it over. When that time comes, let me know, okay? I'll keep in touch. Adieu, Sakazaki Yuya. So there's things going on, aren't there? Interesting. Interesting, isn't it? I guess we will find out more. There's not things going on in this game. Yep, that was his true ending, because the regular ending just cuts off before the last scene there. So you don't get to see him go to concert. But I'm going to call it quits for here, because I've been streaming for 3 hours now. I've been having loads of fun replaying Hatoful Boyfriend and actually reading it out, though, to you guys. I hope you've been enjoying it as well. Because that is... There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, there's technically 8 plus the bonus, I guess you could count. So we have 2 out of 8 done, and then I believe the extra one, bonus one, whatever you want to call it, you don't have to do nearly as much, and I think you can do it actually in the middle of another route. I'm going to have to double check that one. But, like, I know the writing kind of has some weird spots, like with the transvestite thing, but it's just kind of a product of its time and the fact that who made it is Japanese. So, like, I don't give them too much flack for that. Some things are kind of phrased a bit awkwardly, too, but I think it's because they did most of the translation, because they do speak English. But, like, otherwise the game is fun. It is good writing. The characters are all interesting. Yeah, I will definitely continue this because I'm having a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming along, and we will date more pigeon boyfriends next time. Have a good time zone, and I will see you then. Bye-bye. Or should I say, cuckoo?